She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the. He thought I was. He didn't know my hands. On who I they the judge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. When you elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister of police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn gray. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it
Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Ibaka. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
The three from Sexton. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Ibaka with a steal. Now here's Hayward from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Now here's Ball. Into the lane. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ibaka with a steal. To the inside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
three-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Indiana. Hayward for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Out left to the wing. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Brissett. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Ibaka. And it's all from three-point range. Indiana trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Sabonis. Here's Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Here's Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Brogdon with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot by Turner.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Takes a step back. Here's Ball. Outside for Boucher. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Sexton. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game. Rim protection on the inside. That's nasty.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Middleton outside. Pass to Ball. Six to shoot. Back to Middleton. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Turner. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Ball. It's Hayward on the wing. Oh, stolen by Turner. Ibaka with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Five ticks left in the first quarter. Sexton goes in. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And back to the start of the season.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Sexton's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Inside. Second chance shot. And there's the bucket as Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got his first basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Morris for three. On target from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And he makes a first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee with the ball. 3-point lead. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Kirilenko. Tipped. Pass to Najee. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the box, Zeke Najee. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Indiana on offense. 8-point game. McConnell goes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Batadze. And that one is hammered home.
Assist by.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Batadze. And he gets the bucket. Batadze's got his second basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Kirilenko. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Boucher. 3-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They have no answer defensively inside.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. 58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Boucher, left side. And the Bucks miss again. Indiana on offense. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Bucks. And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Hits a 3-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Indiana, T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Valentine. Pass to Najee. Takes a 3. The shot no good. He gets it up.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Bucks 32. The Pacers 29.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Indiana trailing here. Now Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Ibaka. Turner, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Sexton. Outside Brogdon. Here's Brissett, guarded by Hayward. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. There's 5 on the clock.
Sabonis.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Here's Hayward. Ball outside. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 8.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ball with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Back to Ibaka. Ball outside. From deep three-point range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to Boucher. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Beyond the arc. Brissett no good. Milwaukee with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Hayward's shot is off. Deflects the pass. Hayward with a steal. And they're on the run. Drops in the 3. Hayward's got 20 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Sexton goes in. Stymied by Middleton. Boucher right side.
2 minutes remaining in the
Brogdon
third.
from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Pass the ball. To the paint. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Brogdon. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Outside Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Brissett no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Alan. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Ball with it. He's got 11. Pass to Middleton. From the arc to the inside. Out to Hayward. Ibaka for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he lobs it up. And finished off by Boucher.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Inside. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together right now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Terry. Lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Well, Brett, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. So that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
LeVert, that's good.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Exum. Down low. Here's Ogilvy. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Exum. Pass to Ogilvy. And stolen by McConnell. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Bitadze. And there it is for him. Bitadze's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Terry. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Here's Terry. To the middle. Here's Najee. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that bring momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen. I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
Morris sets a screen. Going inside. Terry. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bucks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Gordon Hayward.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Picked it out of midair. The finish. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Pacers foul.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
The first free throw is good.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
Pass to Turner. And here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Ball into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pass to Brissett. Now Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside. And here's Ibaka. Oh, stolen by Turner. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to...
Superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air, I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kick ball to the deep end, the public school era, it's old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes it do go together. A spiritual being that rides anywhere. weather. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination, colorful, and I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course, there is the bad. I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive, and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
And they just can't afford to drop another game to this team. Not after losing the first two. It would be devastating.
Yeah, you have to try to find a way to turn the tide in this 4-game season series, and I think it starts with being aggressive from the jump ball.
Now Brogdon. Pass to Sexton. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Milwaukee.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Brogdon. There's a screen by Turner. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Sexton able to play through mistakes early in his career. Brent, his shooting stood out right away.
Yeah, he's such a tremendous scorer, BA, and keeps a lot of pressure on the defense. The next step for him, and we've seen signs of this, is him just becoming a better playmaker.
The drive by Brogdon. The layup off target.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Boucher on the screen. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Middleton from the outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Sexton with it. Hayward picks him up. They need this. Brissett no good. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Brissett. Indiana on offense. Still without a basket in the game. Back to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Brissett. He buries it from 3.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Ibaka. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pure from 3-point range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Brogdon, trailing by 13.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Boucher. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Ball. Screen by Ibaka. Now Hayward. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Brissett's shot is good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
There's the drive. Back to Ball. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
Here's Bitadze. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Redick. And here's Ibaka. Misses the 3. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Kirilenko. Back to LeVert. Takes the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Serge Ibaka making highlights.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance day.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Uses the glass on the layup. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Kirilenko. Can't connect from short range. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's McConnell on the drive. Second chance effort. And Bitadze gets it to go. Bitadze's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Terry. And stolen by McConnell. Moving it up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Tipped away. McConnell with a steal. And here again, the Pacers in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Kirilenko. McConnell right side. Here's Bitadze. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Batadze's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Indiana?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. Back to Ibaka. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Indiana trailing here.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was. And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Hayward with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you.
Pacers substitution.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. From 13, Ibaka's shot is off. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Boucher on the screen. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Down low. Brissett. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brissett's got 7 points in the game.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open in that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Hayward's shot is off. Indiana on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Brissett's shot is good. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Ibaka. The kick out to Ball. Screen by Ibaka. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Ibaka is such a tough matchup with that length and that kind of height. He's tough not to foul.
For Milwaukee.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Ibaka.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Brissett. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Sabonis has a tremendous. Tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. You remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
2 shots. Milwaukee timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the second. Milwaukee in the lead. Ball outside. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 7.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Bucks 29. The Pacers 22.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Next game, a date with the Lakers at Staples Center. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Domantas Sabonis.
That one goes in.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Here's Sexton, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Nice shot by Turner.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Pass to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Domantas Sabonis.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to Ibaka. There's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Sabonis. And at last, they get one to fall. Sabonis has got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hayward for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the left wing. Here's Sabonis.
2 minutes.
Give him 8 points now. Cans it from short range. 10 points for him.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Middleton. Now Ibaka from the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Pacers making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Back to Boucher. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Pacers substitution.
Redick outside. Pass to Najee. Here's Ogilvy. Clock at 4. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. No good with a layup. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Morris sets a screen. Pass to Redick. Stolen by Ingles. In transition, here they come. Here's Kirilenko. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Terry's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. They get it back. Kirilenko. Deflected. To the middle. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
McConnell goes in. Pass to Patadze. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball outside. Here's Najee.
Indiana foul. Andre Kirilenko.
And the Bucks making a change here.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Gordon Hayward.
Pass to Redick. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Excellent D there from Ingles. Here's Kirilenko. Middleton covering. Back to McConnell. And here is Ingles. Inside. Hayward with a steal. The 3 from Redick. And they get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
JJ doing a great job of selling the pump fake there. People are always worried about him getting that shot off quickly.
For Milwaukee, JJ Redick at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Brogdon with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Ball with a steal. Redick left side. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one misses. Ibaka with a steal. It's Hayward on the wing. Down low. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Middleton from the outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. To the inside. Here's Turner. Blocked again! To the middle. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And he dunks it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ibaka, good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Serge Ibaka.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Goes back up. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Morris on the wing. To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
On the wing, Sexton. Here's Brissett. No good from outside. And the Bucks with the possession here. Here's Ball. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great...
That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more.
West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slanging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough, so brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game, lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up. We bugging overtime, from the light to the lime, original star time. It's the double Chris one, and Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks. Armed with overlooked, talented guests, so God bless crooks. The loops, live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest, to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this. To this, yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this. To this, is there something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
I've been ballin' since the fourth.
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
They've outplayed this team twice so far with 2 more games left in the season series. The big question is, can they extend their streak tonight?
Keep the foot on the gas pedal in that case. You know what I say. If you can handle that, keep it down, man. Don't let them up. I'm thinking they're looking for the knockout blow here.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Nice shot by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the left wing. Back to Sabonis. Over Boucher. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Three-pointer. And another three for Milwaukee.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Sabonis. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
And it's ball off the drive. It's deflected. Now the Pacers on the move. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Ibaka with a steal. He's got a clear path. He goes up and finished off by Boucher.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Here's Brissett to the left side wing. Sexton with it. Middleton covering. Clock at 4. Here's Sabonis. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Zeke Naji. Shelly Ojale.
Milwaukee in the lead. Takes a step back. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brissett's got 6.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
And here's Redick for 3. Pacers with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Redick. Pass to Ojale. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Turner. Here's Brissett. And the 3 off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The 3 from Redick.
JJ
Gets
Redick.
the 3 to fall.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Sabonis. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Baseline try. And that one's good. Middleton. He's got 11.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
The three from Ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee.
Your base.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first. When you look at Serge Ibaka's defense, he's still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And they're on the run. Here's Brissett. And they'll get another chance. McConnell outside. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Morris sets a screen. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. Fires from deep. Brissett no good. Now the Bucks with it. Pass to Hayward. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Left side, Sexton. Now Sabonis. Guarded by Hayward. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
That's his first. Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Pass to Boucher. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here come the Pacers.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Bucks trail. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now the Pacers on the move. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Morris for 3. On
Morris.
target from range.
3 points.
Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's ball. No good. A bit long that time. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Kirilenko. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Down low. Here's Boucher. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Chris Boucher, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Boucher. So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to LeVert. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
LeVert, very confident. He's an amazing athlete and can put the ball on the floor and attack on the drive with the best of them.
Ball outside. Boucher on the screen. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Boucher's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 37, the Bucks 30.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out this quarter with a 7-point. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to Brissett. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. 10 points for him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside for Boucher. Screen by Ibaka. Fires the 3. Ibaka tips it back in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Hayward, right side. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Misses the wing 3. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Graham.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handle. Put on a show with that dribbling exhibition.
Here's Brissett. He's got 10. From 7 feet. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And they get it back. Ibaka with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Back to Ibaka. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ibaka's got his second basket on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The three from Ball. He can't hit that time. Indiana leading. Pass to Brissett. Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Boucher.
I look at Sabonis as a terrific stretch four. He's a guy who can play either power forward or center, and he has excellent length and a nice touch.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Middleton, left side. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
And the jam by Ibaka.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there, a perfect team player.
Down low. Ibaka with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. That one drops for him.
Middleton.
And now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Ball. Going inside.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's LeVert. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Ball off the drive. To the paint. Middleton. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Middleton's got 17.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. And here they go. Ah, nice shot by Kirilenko. Give him 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the inside. Here's Batate. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Ball outside. Here's Najee. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Milwaukee with the ball. Ball outside. Driving in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Indiana trailing here. And it's McConnell on the drive. Off with the layup. Here's Milwaukee. Boucher outside. Tipped away. McConnell with a steal. LeVert outside. And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Bucks substitution, Serge Ibaka.
LeVert outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to D up LeVert better than that. But I mean, he excels at scoring over the defense.
And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Milwaukee in the lead. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, D.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Indiana foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Milwaukee.
For your Pacers.
They lead by 4. Pass to Hayward. And here's Ball. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And he gets it back. And Sabonis slams it in.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Out to the wing. Boucher outside. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to a spot and capitalizing.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Tipped. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Redick. Screen by Ibaka. To the middle. And stolen by Sexton. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. Here's Ibaka. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here's Sexton to take the lead. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. Pass to Brissett. Now here's Turner. 5 on the clock. And another shot. That shot, no good. And the Bucks with possession. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Redick. Shot to end the cold streak. No luck on that one. And here are the Pacers now. Over to the wing. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now Ball. Pass to Hayward. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Here's Ibaka. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
My name when it's showtime, yeah, it's showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need to start with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up. They gon' throw my name. It's a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody